Hello everyone and welcome to the Safety and Compliance Center. This is Bilal Khan and here I will simplify the NEBOSH IGC course for you. I am very confident that by the end of this session you will have much better understanding of the topic if you interact with the exercises given in each session. In this video we are going to discuss about the safety management system based on different patterns like the PDCA approach, the ILO-OSH Occupational Health and Safety Management System 2001 approach, and the ISO 45001 approach to the safety management system. We will discuss these management system briefly. All of the management system have almost same approach to manage the health and safety at organizations. Organization do follow these approach just for continuous improvement and an organized approach to the health and safety management. Well, to effectively manage the occupational health and safety, we follow continuous improvement model known as the PDCA cycle, which stands for the plan, do, check, and act model. In the plan, we identify the risk, assess the hazards, and set the objectives. This stage involves the planning of the process and the planning of the operations to control the hazardous conditions or hazards involved in the project or at the workplace. The next stage is the do. This is the implementation phase. We put our safety plans into action from training to staff and to the enforcement of the safety procedures and controls. While we talk about the check means we monitor the control measures the implemented on the workplace, and we measure how well our safety measures are working at the workplace practically. Are we meeting our goals and targets? Are there incidents or near miss? We need to learn from them. These all comes under the check approach. At the last, there is an act. Act means it is basically based on what we have learned from the previous incidents or what actions need to be taken to improve the overall system. This could mean updating our procedure, retaining the staff, and revising our safety policies. This cycle helps the organization not only to stay compliant but continually improve their health and safety performance throughout the organization. One of the international guidelines for the occupational health and safety management system is the ILO-OSH 2001 approach, which is developed by the International Labour Organization. This framework provides a structured and proactive approach to manage the workplace health and safety. It is not a standard for certification, but rather it is a set of practices, you can say a best practice guideline, which is designed to help the organizations of all types and size to develop their effective health and safety management system. Well, by following the ILO-OSH 2001, the organizations can build a strong safety culture, reduce the workplace risks, and enhance the employee well-being, all while improving the operational efficiency throughout the organization. Well, to discuss in detail the ILO-OSH 2001, which outlines several core elements that are very effective to manage the occupational health and safety in the organization. Let's take a closer look at each core element. The first one is the policy. This is a clear and formal statement of the organization's commitment to the health and safety. It sets the tone from the top management to the bottom line, and showing that protecting workers is a top priority for the management. The second core element is the organizing. This involves the defining the roles and responsibilities and accountability throughout the organization in relation to the health and safety at each functional area of the organization. Well, these responsibilities start from the senior management to the frontline workers. Everyone has a part to play in the health and safety management system throughout the organization. The planning and implementing here, the organization develop detailed arrangements for managing the health and safety, including the risk assessment, control measures, and emergency procedures and trainings. This is where the plans become an action. In the evaluation stage, which involves using a structured method to monitor and review the health and safety performance, like to how well our health and safety arrangements are working. Are we meeting our objectives, goals, and targets? Are the risk being properly controlled during the operations? The fifth stage in the ILO-OSH 2001 is the audit. It is a key tool to evaluate the process, which is, you can say, an audit, an independent, critical, and systematic review of the entire health and safety management system. It helps to ensure the compliance, detect the weakness in the system, and highlight the opportunities for the improvement. Well, the sixth stage of the ILO-OSH 2001 is the action for improvement. When issues are found, we must take the corrective actions. These includes addressing the root causes, updating the procedures, and enhancing the training program to prevent the future problems. When the last stage is the continual improvement, health and safety management system is not a one-time effort. The goal is to continuously improve the system over time, which comes gradually, making it more effective, adaptive, and aligned with the organizational changes and the emerging risk in the operations. Well, the ISO 45001 is the international standard for the occupational health and safety management system, which is developed by the International Organization for Standardization. It provides a systematic framework to improve the workplace health and safety, reduce the risk, and enhance the overall health and well being at the work, regardless of an organization's size, type, or the industry. Let's look at the first three clauses in this slide, that the ISO 45001, which lay the foundation for an effective occupational health and safety management system. So we will directly jump to the clause number 4, which discuss the context of the organization. This clause actually requires organizations to understand the internal and external factors that could affect the occupational health and safety management system of the organization. It also involves to identify the needs and the expectation of workers and the stakeholders. This broader context helps to tailor the system to the organization's unique risk and challenges. While the class number 5 is the leadership and workers' participation. Here to focus is on the top management commitment to health and safety. It also stress about the importance of engaging workers at all levels or at each functional area of the organization, ensuring that their participation in decision making and improvements to related to the health and safety. Leadership and involvement are seen as essential to a successful health and safety management system in the organization. Well, the clause number 6 discuss about the planning. This clause basically deals with the identification of hazards, assessment of the occupational health and safety risk at the workplace, and the opportunities for improvement, as well as the compliance obligation with the legal requirement. It also includes the setting of the measurable objectives and planning how to achieve that objectives. The goal is to be proactive, not just reactive in managing the health and safety at this clause or at this level of the management system based on the 45001. So we will continue here with the remaining clauses of the ISO 45001, which focus on putting the system into an action, like evaluating its effectiveness and ensuring the continuous improvement. The clause number 7, support. This clause actually ensures the organizations to provide the necessary resources, training, communication, and documented information to support the occupational health and safety management system. While this clause emphasizes the importance of competence, awareness, and proper documentation to maintain the system effectively, the clause number 8, operation, this is where the planning becomes practice. It addressed how the organization plans, implements, and control the process needed to manage the health and safety risk. It also includes the emergency procedure, like the emergency preparedness and the response plan, to make sure that the organization is ready for unexpected situations during the operations at the workplace. Well, the clause number 9, the performance evaluation. Once the system is running, we need to know how well it's running. So class number 9 focus on the monitoring, measurement, analysis and evaluation of the occupational health and safety management system or the performance. It also covers the internal audits and the management review meetings, like which is critical tool for continuous oversight and improvement of the health and safety management system. And the last clause, the clause number 10, which is the final clause, which is intended to emphasize the need to identify the non-conformities, to take the corrective action and pursue the continual improvement. This actually helps the organization not only to fix the problem but also to strengthen the overall health and safety management system gradually, to prevent further issues at the organization. Well, before we finish the whole session, here is a list of questions to help to reinforce what you have learned from this module. Take a moment to think about the answers and record your answers in the comment section so that we can keep this session interactive and learn from each other. I will be personally reviewing your answers and replying with feedback, so don't hesitate to share your thoughts here in the comment section below. Thank you very much for watching this video from the Safety and Compliance Center. If you have any question regarding this session, drop these questions into the comment section. I would love to answer that. This is your channel. Like it, subscribe it for more safety contents. Stay safe, stay blessed, and goodbye.